The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Thursday. Hey, I remember the day. kinda. Hope everyone had a great night. We're ready for a great day. I realize I need to change a setting here, and then we'll get moving here. There we go. And market NQ just retouched 15,000 after dipping last night. Hey, let me start my music, and then we'll look at the markets. It seems like there's a lot of people here yet. I think there's like nobody here besides me. Huh. What was that this morning? I do have this on like public, right? That would be an oops if I don't. Let's check that real quick. There we go. Boom. Dashboard. That's not what I want. Content. That's what I want. It's public. I'm not sure where everybody's at this morning, but okay. Alrighty then. I'll talk to myself for a while. Anywho. Yes, we've been falling. We've been falling now. You can see here the pattern pretty much since last Friday. Falling, falling, falling. And we made a big, we recovered the fall, most of the yesterday's fall, and then in the last hour it gave it all back. And so far today, our high on ES 4413, low 4493. So about 20 points in range. NQ the high 15058. Low dipped all the way down to 970. It's about 88 points in range. Copper, big move after Europe opened there. So we're heading up there. That's a huge 15-minute candle. The $1,000 candle. Anyone pays $1,000 for a candle is crazy. Gold here also been dipping. You can see it's not quite at yesterday's lows, but about 10 points in range. Ultra Bond, interesting candle there about an hour ago, but about mid-range of actually got about a point and a half in range there. Crude's been falling again. Touched 72.66, down under 71. About 180 ticks in range. Natural gas rose up and then gave it all back, broke its 100, trying to get back above it. And Bitcoin was above 30,000 for a while. Now it's slightly under. So that's where we sit standard, whatever body posture you choose to take. We're ready to rock the day. We have news coming up. We have jobless claims. Almost called it non-farm payrolls. That would have been an oopsie. But yeah. Apparently, the Bank of England rose interest rates. That's not good English. But interest rates went up another, half a point. They only expected a quarter point, and it went up a half a point. We have jobless claims coming up at 8:30. U.S. current account and Chicago National Activity Index. At 9:55, Fed's Bowman speaks, and at 10 o'clock, Powell's is once again testifying. We also have U.S. existing home sales at 10 o'clock and Eurozone consumer confidence flash. And another Fed speaker. So, could be an interesting day. We have at 11 o'clock today crude oil inventories. Alright, let's log back in. There we go. And we're ready to rock. I want to rock! Rock! I show where everyone's at this morning. Slightly above the 20 here on both NQ and ES, but we're sandwiched between the 20 and the 100. On all three of the indices, really. Well, as the market moves, so are the days of our lives. Yep. Over there. You're not really doing anything to write home about right now. There's a blue candle in NQ. Little hesitant with it being right around 15,000 and right underneath that 100 EMA. Yeah, we're staying out of that one for now. We'll watch to see if it pops back up. I want to thank everyone for being here this morning. So far, not a lot of people here, but that's okay. If you're enjoying the stream or expect to enjoy the stream, I appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Of course, we're trading a Blue Sky account. Blue Sky is associate sponsor on the stream. Great company. And we're up since restarting this account last Tuesday. We're at $1,143.96. 8 winning trades, 1 scratch trade, 0 losses so far. This is popping up a couple points, but not giving me warm and fuzzies and strength-wise. And we do have news in about 19 minutes. Gold making the daily low. Ultra bond market opens in 7 minutes. Indices pulling back. Currencies. It's hanging here right below 15,000. Where is everybody today? So nothing happening here. We're just chop. Chop till you drop. Looks like we're probably just going to be dull right now until the jobless claims. That's my guess anyway. Of course, now it'll probably blow up to a 50-point candle in the next minute. ES, well, here's NQ trying to send the blue candle. ES as well. Again, I'm not sure. Trying to give a blue candle, and I just, yeah, gah. I feel so lonesome, I could die. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching candles form away. So we're waiting. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Sitting here. Let's see what agriculture did overnight because I'm bored. Ooh. Well, ain't that a precipitous fall? Wow, look at that. That's a, oh my god. 30-point fall on soybeans. And a point on soybeans is the same as a point on ES, so that's a $1,500 fall. It's like everything's down. Soybean oil's down as well. Meal, not as sharp. Corn, corn's been rather sideways. We're just going nowhere fast right now. Okay, so we're going nowhere fast. We're going nowhere, nowhere. So we watch and wait. By the way, I've been trading back here for I'm not sure I've ever seen 5 engulfing candles in a row before. This right here, that would have been a great trade to take down short. I mean, would have got 9, 10 points. But I mean, that's kind of odd. If you look at the wicks, maybe I'd taken this blue candle, but even that's kind of weird. Weird. 5 minutes to go until unemployment claims. Let's see. Ultraviolet. Let's see what it did at its open. Nothing much. It'll move up. Nothing spectacular. By any means, nothing spectacular at all. Not at all. Hey, Matt. Finally, someone says hello. I can't remember the last time I went 25 minutes into the stream before someone talked. How's Matt doing today? Hopefully the morning is not going to stay this choppy. Thank you for going down to the 20. Hey, John. Good to see you. Yep. Happy unemployment claims day to you as well. Maybe something will move on the market when the numbers hit in about 3 minutes. Nice. Phillies got rained out. Market is boring right now. Boring. John, are you surprised how weak the AL Central is this year? Pulling back here right as jobless claims are less than a minute away. Biggest candle we've seen in the last half hour. It's eight and three quarters. Let's see if the markets move. I just asked if you were surprised at how weak the AL Central is this year. Don't worry about always responding to me if you got other things going, John. So let's look at the numbers. I don't see the jobless claims number. U.S. current account, whatever that is, minus negative 219.3 billion. They expected negative 218 billion. Chicago National Activity Index was just a small miss, but there's the jobless claims. 264K, expected was 259K, so a slight miss. And a little bit more, just a tiny bit more indication that the economy's slowing down just a tad. Again, not a big candle though, and it's not a stat. I mean, it's very good. Well, now it's starting to surge. Hey, I'm Matt. How you doing? Nothing much. It's been absolutely boring. We just got jobless claims, which is sending a huge candle up though, 23.5 points. But for the last half hour, it was like just chop. We did see if we have been moving down. Bank of England raised their interest rates 50 basis points overnight. It's into the bands. I'm not taking this as a trigger candle by any means. I mean, we were kind of coming up. I did think we might come up because we came down and then made it back up. So this candle hit 15,020. See this pop up back over here got up to 1524. That's our resistance. We've been coming down most of the night. Let's see here. This is our hourly chart. High of the session, Asia session, is 15,058. About 40 points off that, but still choppy. 26-point candle. ES sitting at 4403, so it's gotten back above that 4400 and rising up. 15,023. Remember, Powell testifies again today. And we have a couple other Fed speakers on the docket. Pulling back now at the start of this 5-minute candle. Yeah, G, because good morning. From what I understand, anytime there's a bad economic number, the market likes it because they think that it's going to continue to make the Fed pause interest rate hikes. True. We are pulling back here, pulled back by about 10 points. We could use the raid. Last I heard, though, Brett was supposed to dissipate, wasn't it? Wasn't a threat to the U.S. Oh, Tropical Depression 4 is formed in the Atlantic. Gee, last year, I mean, we're definitely drier this year so far. Temperatures, I mean, we haven't been too horrid yet. It won in the 90s this weekend, but so far, it hasn't been it wasn't a bad spring, except for it being dry for the crops. Still not seeing any entries I like. But we got time. Yeah, I saw that headline. I didn't read it at all. But yeah, I've seen that some places have been getting absolutely monster size hail. It's incredible. And one candle down, trying to come back up here. We are staying above the 100 EMA, but not by much. Yeah, it's weird with hail. I used to live in Reading, Pennsylvania. We got a freak hailstorm once. Because we don't get a lot of hailstorms in Reading, but we got a freak one once. Did a whole heck of a lot of damage. Car dealerships all over the county were like millions of dollars of insurance claims. But the weirdest thing about it was Phillies had a minor league team in Reading, and they had a pretty good, starting pitcher in their Double A team, and he got hit in the head with the hail, and it concussed him, and he was like never the same since. He did end up making the major leagues for a few games with the Braves a few years later, but he was never the same pitcher after getting hit in the head with the hail. He was like a number one draft pick too. Not number one overall, but number one of whatever year it was. But yeah, he was never the same after getting hit in the head with the hail. Well, no one excused that absence, Mr. G. Oh, welcome back. Market coming back down. Giving back that whole big blue candle. They say if you can hear thunder, it means you can still get struck by lightning even if the sky is clear. Breaking the 20 here on NQ. Benjamin G. Franklin. The fight against inflation is a worldwide fight. Bouncing here a bit on the 20 EMA. Broke back below it. Still above the where the news candle started. So what do we have the rest of the day? We have Fed speakers. We have Fed speakers and we have Fed speakers. No, Bowman speaking at 9:55. Powell's testifying at 10. Fed Meister is speaking at 10. We have Eurozone consumer confidence flash at 10 and U.S. existing home sales at 10. Lots happening at 10. Let's see, what's the Ultra Bond doing? Ooh, Ultra Bond went a little wild in that news. Now pulling down. Crude oil coming back down, as is the natural gas. Oh, gold had a big spike, gave it all back. Apex's reset sales ended last night, so I'm expecting Apex's July 4th sale to start any day now. I don't know that for sure, obviously. I don't have any inside sources, but just their pattern of doing things. Let's back up here a bit. I don't know where we're going. I only know where we've been. We're back to being on the ES sandwiched between the 20 and the 100. NQ's just kind of below the second part of the sandwich. Popping down. Popping fresh dough. Continuing to try and push down. That was a break of the 20, and sometimes I take those. I wasn't 100% confident in that one, though. I mean, right now we're winning the whole 2 points, so we're still just hanging around this 15,000 area, and ES is hanging around this 4,400 area. And JC, how's it going? I'm doing all right. So it looks like it does want to come down. Let's just play with this. I wasn't I wasn't sure about it. What a pretty small risk if I had tried. It would have been 7-point risk. Looks like. Let's see. Wow, I got that nailed that perfectly. And so 58. Let's see if it gets there. See where it goes from here. I don't know where it's going. I only know where it's been. Oh yeah, we're close so far. It's already down 10 of the 14, so yeah. Watching it pull back up now though. More wick than body. Let the bodies hit the floor. Well, there. Hey, Crypticon. Awesome. Glad to hear that, JC. How you doing today, Crypt? Awesome, Crypt. Good to hear. Slow and steady, my friend. Oh yeah, that was an excellent entry candle. Looking at that, that was beautiful. Purple candle, big wick, hit third band. Like that hit all the boxes. And there's even like a weird kind of M pattern there as well. Bouncing here, back up on NQ. Didn't go that full two two uh 2R that I would have looked for, but would have went 1.5. The hour. crude pulling back as its market opens. 30 minutes to the bell. There's a little blue candle there, and then Q. Nothing to write home about. ES, give me also a little bit of. And, oh, man, actually has a bigger blue candle than I thought. Ooh, there we go, up 7 points. Uh, John, we got a Fed speaker at 9:55. Powell testifying at 10. Another Fed speaker at 10, and 2 other news events at 10. Q hanging right below its 20 EMA here, 14,995. ES at 43.98.75. Crypticon, every few months, the Fed chairman has to testify before Congress about the economy and all the fun stuff that has to do with the Fed. Are you long or short on that Dow trade, Joan? Well, the Congress, the people in the committees or whatever can ask him questions. So I guess that's why it's called testifying. They can grill him about everything. All right, John. I'll keep an eye on Dow if I see it doing anything major, since you're heading into work, and I'll shout you out. I can't guarantee I'll remember when you need to be out by, but planning on holding through the open, John? NQ just hit its 100 EMA and kind of trying to bounce. Sitting again right around 15,000. It just, as RJ would say, although he's missing this week again, it's velcroed there. Crude oil, big move down, new low day. Ultra bond continues to fall. Ooh, gold, new low day. Gold might be near yesterday's lows now. Yeah, gold is near yesterday's lows. Copper continues to fall as well. Gave back that whole huge Europe candle. An ace. How are you doing today? I'm doing all right. ES coming back down. Dow coming back down. Dow sending a purple candle. Or wishy-washy. It's been a choppy morning except for the news candle. All right, John. We have about 20 minutes till the bell. see, we bounced off the 100, coming back down, but I'm not convinced we're going to continue to come down. This has just been a very choppy morning other than the news and then the fade from news. Hopefully maybe the bell will wake it up. Seems like nobody's awake this morning. There's only 12 people here. One of them's me. Wake me up before you go. Somewhat, yeah, I've been following the story. Sitting here at 14,993. Sadly, I don't think they're going to be rescued in time. Unless there's been a recent headline that I haven't seen. It is terrible. I don't, and it sounds like there was a lot of safety concerns. It's like, it seems like the guy in charge just cut corners. But I am really hoping that maybe there's, some they get lucky. Everybody's an expert on Twitter, Ace. Hi, Mad. Yes. Well, they have a discount now. It's 30% till the end of June. Uh, are you saying will it be better? I've only seen one better. I've seen 40%. Uh, so I'm not sure if they'll go higher. They seem to do 30% pretty often, I'm at, so you could roll the dice hoping for something better, and if not, then you have the 30% to fall back on. Seems like we are coming down. This blue candle here and was one of those trap candles. One of those trap candles got me yesterday on Earn the Trade. And we are falling pretty fast now all of a sudden. Down in 14,977. I expect here in the next few days you'll start seeing all the different 4th of July stuff rolling out. Although, I mean, some will wait till the end of the month, obviously, which is still a week away. All right. See if we bounce off 43.94. About 13 minutes till the bell. Speaking of July 4th, remember there's going to be some funky hours. I'm not sure. I think I've seen. I hate trying to read the CME calendar. I hate it. They should make it easier. But it seems like the market might be closed early, both that Monday the 3rd and Tuesday the 4th. But I'm not sure. I always like to wait till Earn the Trade puts out their little notice on their Discord, but they haven't put it out yet. I might have to remind Gabs of that. I had to remind him to put something up for Juneteenth. Thank everyone for joining me today. Please feel free to join us in the chat. Questions, comments, always welcome. It's playing camaraderie. If you haven't hit that like button and you're enjoying the stream, I'd appreciate it if you did. A little bounce here, and Q got back down to 77, bouncing back up. Low day 970 on NQ, and ES, the low day was 93. There's a purple candle. We are 10 minutes now to the bell. That has 4.5 minutes on it, so we'll see. UB running back up. Nice bounce there, yeah. Made a new daily low first. 5-minute charts with a pretty blue candle. That would have been a perfect take there on the 5. Excuse me 1 second. Back. And trying to decide in the next minute whether I want to take this purple candle or not. It's about 8 points right now. Ace, are we sure RJ didn't go postal in the computer company? He's still missing. Don't like it here. Candle wick is now about the size of the body. Oh, wow. Oh, I should have liked it because that was a. Look at that burst down by 5 points just as soon as that candle started. As soon as that candle opened. Gosh darn it. See if it goes 10 because I've been just shooting for like 10 on that candle. I was like, boom. Boom shakalaka. Still only going about 5. We are now 3.5 minutes till the bell. Yeah, and bouncing. So when they gave me 10, if I was shooting for 5, that would have worked. Dow bouncing back up, breaking its 100 here right before the open. Wow, I didn't realize that. So I guess I could stop doing those exercises hoping I get finger jacked. That sounded bad. Big boom on the Dow. 32 points on this candle. It got close, Ace. Close. Although they say that only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. One minute to the bell. Places, everybody. Let's get ready to rumble. Things electricians don't say. Ten seconds. We got the ding 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 dang 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 dang. Dang, 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 dang. Ring a ding dong. Anywho, now it would have given me that 10 points, so I could have got in there and stayed in through the open and got my 10 points. Or even, yeah, we could have got 2 to 1 R even. Candles down 11 points. Nice job by Matt. Ooh, and hit and then bounce. Look at that bounce back up. Kind of indecisive. ES down about 2 points. And Q's not sure where it wants to go, neither is the Dow. Oh, God. And Q, China, there's a pop above the 20. But ES and Dow not following suit. They're both red candles still. In fact, ES is sending a purple. Purple nurple. ES Dow red, NQ green, but yeah, indecisive. Tesla's popping up green. It must be running. What's driving in Q? ES down 2.5 here. Oh, now we're getting a stronger candle there in NQ. Wow, 23 points now. Broke the 100. ES is pulling up as well. Still red on the ES though, but wow, 30-point candle now in NQ. Back above 15,000. Let's see if it holds. Its nose touched the Bollinger. Yep, and that ES candle's now green as well. Green doji, but it's a green nonetheless. Got a minute 20 on this 5-minute candle. Let's see at agriculture. Oh, wow. Soybeans continue to fall. I think they might be now, they might be in danger of halting. Corn falling, soybean, everything's falling in agriculture. And Dow, the big old purple candle there. And ES is back to red/purple. Definitely getting mixed signals. Got 30 seconds on these 5-minute candles to decide I want to take the ES. Ah, man, that sucks, JC. We're short ES. Three and a half point stop. Big stop. It looks like it might have been a mistake. I thought NQ was going to follow ES and Dow down. Instead, NQ is continuing to climb. Might be my first loss on the Blue Sky account. You can follow the trade I'm in up here on the top right hand side. Here you go. I made it bigger. Did hit its 20 and faded back. I'm in at 42.95 half. It's sitting at 43.96.75. Gold popping off. Yeah, gold, nice bounce. Yep, just got stopped out. So first loss here on this Blue Sky account, unfortunately. $230 loss. Ouch. So, is what it is. Big move. There's that break of 23 you looking for, IMAD. So it faked me out there with that purple candle. It's alright. Whatever. Should have taken the blue candle. I just didn't trust that blue candle on NQ. And I should have. That would have led me to the promised land. Yeah, now it seems like it came up enough to stop me out, and now heading back down. I would have needed like a 6 or 7 point stop there. Still be in this trade. It looks like I took a point of slippage too when that burst up like that. My stop was at 43.99 and it filled me at 4400. The terrible fill for ES. $30 on this 5-minute candle. ES back down now. I would be in profit if I had had a much wider stop. Oh wow! But all right, there another. So we're getting all bursty here. Not sure that's a word, but hey, it is now. And now down. Ouch. Sorry on that. Yeah, that little burst there was weird. Nice. This is beautiful by the Ultra Bond off that blue candle right there. So clear, both the purple and the blue on this could have been beautiful. But now, yeah, look at NQ trying to head up, and the others are following. So NQ is the leader. I thought NQ was a malcontent, and ES and Dow were going to continue to come down. It didn't end up being that way. I should have listened to my friend the NQ. Powell coming up in 20 minutes, and a whole gaggle of news in 20 minutes as well. Now, just continuing the rise here now. So this big blue candle worked. I took the purple candle on the ES that didn't work. I I just didn't think it was. I thought we were heading down. I guess I had a bias there. I think most of us had a bias down, but let's see if it would have got 2 to 1 on that trade. I don't. I mean, I would say right now I don't think it's gonna go that far, which would be 61. But hey, we're already at 40. Still trying to head up. Pausing around 15,043. ES is hanging right on 4,400. Trying to break the 100 EMA, which is right there. Dow up to 34,153. Yeah, there's 50,050. ES still right on 4,400. There's 4,401. So 0 for 1 on the day. Decent size loss, but nothing horrible. Struggling here around 50,050. ES back under 4,400 down to 43.99. Dow 34,135. Yeah, there we go. Another burst up here, and there we go. So I would have gotten 2 to 1 if I had taken that blue candle. And I wouldn't even need it 2 to 1 if I had not taken that loss, because that would have broke my consistency. All I needed was 45 points.
We are just rocketing up. But, I mean, we're rocketing on NQ. The ES and Dow are up slightly, but nothing like NQ is doing right now. Well above its Bollinger Bands here. You can see Tesla's rocketing up as well, which is part of this. Tesla's on the S&P though as well, and like I said, the S&P, but the S&P has many more stocks on it. Did we just hit high day? Oh yeah, we're well above high day now. That's a new high day. New high, old high day was 15,058. So ES not at anywhere near its high day. Its high day was 44.13. So the NQ is the one rocking to the moon right now. Showing a little bit of a pullback here. Got up to 75, pulled back to 62. ES is sitting right at 4,400 again. Gold, nice bounce there. Gold got down to 28.6 up to 36.7 now. 8-point bounce. Ultravond. Ultravond's bounced now by about 3/4 of a point. Copper's trying to bounce. Crude. Wow, look at crude dying there. Got dying crude oil. That's sad. No, it's not. I don't know. I have that whole. Obviously, cheaper gas is good for struggling families, but it sucks for the environment because when gas is expensive, people drive less. Anywho, NQ is showing wants to keep going here, and now there's ES with a little blue candle. Still hasn't given Ace his 2 points yet, though. There it goes. Now it's giving Ace his 2 points. I just call Ace and it. Give Ace his 2 points. $15,076 was the high, now pulling back here. Yep, I'm in. NQ is just going to the moon, although here's a little pullback. Yes, you did, Ace. I was curious whether or not you stayed in or not. And sometimes if you think it's not going to go, you'll get out with a point or a tick or whatever. Now ES is going here, and well, NQ is pulling back, and there's the Dow going as well. ES up to 44.05, I just saw. Remember Fat Powell testifying? Few minutes and a whole gaggle of news. The U.S. home sales and Eurozone consumer confidence. I guess two things isn't a gaggle, but we have Fed speakers as well. And remember, both natural gas and crude oil inventories are today. 10:30 and 11, respectively. ES hit 44.05 half, pulled back to 44.03. Dow up to 34.186. Hey, Tavon. No, I have not, only because I have not yet passed the eval. But I know of others that have. Up now, NQ's catching up, and there is ES trying higher as well. Yeah, what IMAD says, I trust them very, very much. Yeah, I understand skeptical, but yeah, I would never. You'll never see me advertise any firm that I don't feel is trustworthy. I don't. I make sure of everything before I will advertise them or talk about them on stream. They're a very good company. I actually did an interview, Tavon, with their CTO. This guy basically runs most of everything. That's on my channel if you want to check it out. A lot of interesting, good stuff in that interview. It's about a 30-minute interview. Seems to be petering out here a little bit around this 4405 number for, oh, there's 4406 for Ace. Just as I say, it's petering out. Doesn't peter out. Gets up to 4407. Yep, all the top, there's 12 major futures prop firms. They're all trustworthy, although I now have trust issues with Elite Trader funding. Awesome. Yeah, Lilu's at the bottom of my list. If I had to list them out, the very bottom would be Tick Tick, and then Lilu and Elite Trader would be my bottom three. NQ's new high 15,088. ES 4406.25 right now. Got up to 4407. Looks like agriculture's running as well here. And there's ES up to 4408, but let's see here. We got corn moving up. Oh, big bounce there on soybeans as well. Look at that. And oil. Soybean oil, not regular oil. Gold pulling back. Ultra bond, big dump. Crude oil trying to bounce. We do have a Fed speaker speaking, Fed Bowman. Level of inflation is still unacceptably high, he says. And we're very close to 15,100. ES all the way up to 4409. 4409 half. Could have taken that blue candle on ES. I didn't. I should have. Back down to 4407. A little bit of a pullback here now. You see NQ got up to 15,096, is back down to 15,082. ES is back down to 4406. Might just be taking a breather, or maybe it's exhausted. Dow's actually showing a slight red candle. Nice ace, great job. Yep. NQ continuing to rise. NQ just sniffed 15,100. It got the 15,099 quarter. It's definitely seeming like we hit an exhaustion point here. Dow's coming down in the second candle. It's still fighting though. Okay. Oh yeah, we got news. Totally forgot about the news, as I say about the news. Eurozone consumer confidence flash negative 16.1. They expected negative 17. So that's a bit of a beat. U.S. existing home sales 4.3 million. They expected 4.25 million. So that's also a beat. And Powell's testifying, and you have another Fed speaker speaking. Hi, Tevon. TradingView hooks up with Tradovate, which is and that's the option I took with Blue Sky to trade on Tradovate. So I can trade off of TradingView or Tradovate with that data package. But if you just want to like use TradingView for like paper trading or something like that, they do have a futures data package for $5 a month. Of course, you can also get Rhythmic with Blue Sky. You can also choose Rhythmic and use NinjaTrader. It just won't show up on TradingView. It did not come down there. I'm surprised. I thought this is where we're falling, but it's trying again. Wait, what's only an eval, Ahmed? Hey, little Sid. I know. I'm pretty sure you can do it in funded now. I. Oh yeah, the free Ninja license. Yes. Hey, how's it going, Sid? That's not looking good there, Ace. Yeah. Oh, there's the purple candle I was expecting. Yes, Tavon, you can. Oh, okay, Ace. Good, 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 good. Right, there's no free NinjaTrader license in funded. This is flirting with purple, but hasn't made the decision yet. Yep, back up. Not feeling weak yet. Not real weak anyway. A little bit of a pullback. Still got almost 3 minutes on this candle. Nice job, Sid. Nice. ES and NQ sending purple here. So trying to push down. Yep, pushing it back up. It's a broker, Tavon. Wow, get this move back up here. Good question. What are you trying to prove? Back up. Ooh, blue candle. Trying to get back up to 15,100. Hey, see this at 44.10 and 11 and 12. I'll stop now. What did you say that next target was that you didn't believe? Was it 18? Meanwhile, NQ up to 15,115. Wow. This is a 40-point candle in NQ up to 15,120. ES has touched 44.13. Now back to 44.12. Can it take us higher? How high will she fly? I believe we can fly. There's 44.14. 44.15. Ace. You might need to start believing in those targets. 15,125. I might need to start believing in the targets when you say them. Pulls back a tad. Everything else doing quick. Gold still heading down. Ultra bond heading back down. Crude made another new low day. Dropped below 70 there for a second. That's the same thing I say when I peruse dating sites for overseas brides. I think last week Ace's one kid must have interrupted it and cost him money, and Ace shipped them off the camp this week. $130 on NQ. uh, 44.16.25 is the high on ES now. That's a new high of day, by the way. 134 half on NQ. Dow up 34.265. Target Ace 44.18. What was your entry, Ace? Did I ever mention our policy that 10% of all winnings on the day must be sent to the person hosting the stream? I have Cashapp and PayPal. Hey, Tavon, yes, we have a Discord. It's not real active, but I'm trying to get it more active. Uh, Give me a second, I'll get you the link. Here you go, Tavon. That's the Discord link. Pulling back here a bit. So we got the 149, we've pulled back to 129. By a bit, I mean 20 points. ES hit 44.18 half, it's pulled back to 44.15. I don't think Sid was a member of the Viet Cong. Nice, Ace. Beautiful. Just did your verification for you manually. Tavon. A little bit of a doji here. I'm 0 for 1 on the day. Took the wrong horse earlier. Could have got in with the ES a couple of times. I didn't trust this big old candle and then Q for the trigger. It's a 53-point candle. Now we're pulling back some. Still 4.5 minutes on this. We'll see. It is, let's see. Did Pal say anything? I don't think Pal, well, maybe he did say something. No? I don't know what caused that nice burst up there, but, eh. And we see Bitcoin's back over 30,000. Gold, new low a day, and it actually broke yesterday's lows. Remember we said yesterday it hit lows it hadn't seen since, I think, March? Devon, I'm using, give me 1 second. Yeah, gold's just dying. I'm using, an engulfing candle indicator. That's what turns the purple and blue. And I use a 20 and 100 EMA. I also have the Bollinger Bands on there, but I don't really use them. I use them a bit as of a guide, but mostly I don't use them. Basically, my strategy, if I choose to actually take them, is to, like this blue candle here, that'll be an indication for me to go long. Usually looking for 2 to 1, but trying to um, just take it candle by candle and evaluating it. The FOMC broadly feels it will be suitable to raise rates again this year and perhaps 2 more times. That's right from the pal's mouth. Wow. How many how many contracts were you trading there, Crypt? I'm doing the 50K, Tavon. Yes, remember that constantly trailing drawdown. See, we're pulling back here. Maybe not be done yet though. It's bouncing off the 20 on the 100. I mean on the 1 minute chart. Sorry. Doesn't seem to want to fall fast though, does it? Yes, it's pulled back from 44.18 half down to 44.12 half. Two minutes on this candle yet. Dow's really fallen the harshest so far. Our blue candle here on NQ. All of a sudden pop back up. Minute to go. I really don't like taking a long here this high up. See, everything's showing kind of a bouncy pattern right now, though. That's pushing back down, though. Now it's not. ES is at 44.14, NQ 15.129. ES sending a purple candle. It looks like NQ is going to try and give me 3 straight different engulfing candles, which is always confusing, but we're just staying out. We got up here to this area where it was coming down yesterday. And we see that on the this is the 1 hour chart, and Q touched its 100 EMA there. It's interesting. Pull back. Trying to push up again though. It's around 127. ES back to green, 44.15. Dow back to green, 34.222. Back to green on this candle. Back up to 50, 15.133. Yep, there it goes. See if it gets up to that 149, which is the high day. Looks like it's still struggling. So it's either going to burst up or it's going to give out. Sideways. Is it bull flagging? It's unsure what it wants to do here. It's giving itself room from the bands to move up. Here we're sticking in the bands, pull back. Now we have this room if it wants to move up. But now we're pulling back. ES 4414. How's everyone done today? I know Sid's done a good job today. Ace has killed it as usual. How's everyone else doing today? Coming down here. Or it was. If it's gonna fall, if we're gonna see a reversal here, it's definitely not giving it up easy. Nice. Very nice, Sid. That sounds cold, Crypt. They say cold immersion therapy is very good though. Helps with inflammation and anxiety. Definitely look like we're trending down a little bit here. Not shouldn't say trending, but pulling down. There we go. Wow, that's a big move down. That quick whip back up. 15,118 ES at 44.10. Falling fast. A little bounce though. Down to 106. ES down to 4408. Yep, just broke 15,100. 1588. Wow, look at this fall. So we got to a high of 149. So it's fallen over 50 points, over 60 points. I should have stayed in. That was it's down to the 20. So it went sideways. I said you know, it needed to try and either burst up. It couldn't, and then it finally gave up and failed. Crude trying to bounce. I mean, sorry, gold trying to bounce. Wow, natural gas did not like its inventories. Mind you, there is crude oil inventories if anyone's trading crude coming up in 17 minutes. It's a day later than usual this week because of the holiday. Continuing to fall here. It is a break of the 20, which is part of my strategy, but I hate big candles that are triggers. I much prefer smaller trigger candles. And I've already taken one loss today on this account, so I'm being a little bit cautious. See, see how far it comes down here. Yeah, it already came down almost 10 points. It should be a nice little quick scalp. I definitely got a 10-point scalp out of that. Eh. Technically, this is the one that's breaking. This last one did not actually break it. It finished above it. But it's still falling. This is just a very quick fall. Nice. You're nailing them well today, Sid. Great job. And they're popping up. So it would have went about 18 points. Now bouncing. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. So popping up by about 8 here. Though it's actually popped up about 26 points from that very bottom. So we have about 10 minutes to go. One loss today, $230 or so. First loss on this account. We'll get it back. So we're sitting here. This might have been that little. A lot of times you'll see it come down. It'll try one green candle back up, and then it'll continue down. So if we see that, we might jump in here with one last trade to try and take advantage of that. Right now, it's not moving fast. It's still above the 20. Mind you, folks, if you enjoyed today's stream, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. Also, guys, I heard that the algorithm likes it when you leave comments in the comment section below the videos, and that it helps the algorithm pick out your videos more and recommend them to other people. So if anyone ever feels like leaving just a short comment, it doesn't have to be anything in depth. Trying to get some steam going back. Yep, here's a purple candle. We're going to take this if it holds. Still got a minute and 20. See you, Sid. See you tomorrow. Will you be here tomorrow, or are you traveling for some show? What am I waiting for, Ahmed? All right, we'll see you tomorrow then, Sid. Ahmed. He told me to wait, and I didn't take the trade. Well, let's see. Now it is moving up. Let's see if it comes back down to my. No, you're fine. You're fine. Let's see if it comes back down to the original entry. No, I don't want you to get stopped out. I would never do that. I would never think that way. I want everyone to be successful. Yeah, well, hey, I think you're kind of we're kind of right here. I mean, this would have me sweating. Sorry, I did not want to see you be stopped out. Said it's not really getting back above the 20 yet either. It's kind of just in nomad's land. Highway to the accumulation zone. If I ever get rich and need a bodyguard, I'll hire you. I'm mad. You're obviously willing to throw your body in front of a bullet for me. Seems like it got all choppy here. IMAD is from Morocco. It's going to hang here for a couple extra minutes just to see how this turns out for IMAD. I'm not sure what his target is, but seems to be heading up in his direction here. Getting a blue candle in the 1 minute. Nice call on the long there. A nice call and don't short. Great job, IMAD. Back up to 15,100. ES is back up to 44.05. IMAD, what's your target here? Ooh, I hope it hit it because it just pulled back by a bunch. Yep, country on the sea, which is different than a pineapple under the sea. I'm at. Did we lose you? EMS. Nope. Yep. Back up to 15,100. Almost. Seems to be shying away from that 15,100. Up there, it just hit it. Okie dokie, folkies. We're going to call it a day here. Do you want to thank everyone for joining me? Obviously, not a successful day, but that's okay. Not every day can be green. Bless your ace. Wow. Big burst up to 15,110. So if Imad was still in that trade, I'm assuming he hit his target. Either had to actually do some work or he went to the bathroom. I'm not sure which. So we'll be back here tomorrow, and hopefully Imad will fill us in on whether or not he hit target there. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. We'll be back here tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern. Bye.
Thank everyone for joining me today. If you've enjoyed today's content, hope you've hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do so and join the herd. As a reminder, we do stream every weekday morning starting at 7:30 a.m. and we usually go to around 11 a.m. We will also love to have you join our Discord community of both veteran traders and newer traders, prop traders and non-prop traders, all interacting about trading and just general stuff as well. In addition, follow our social media for other updates. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram is the same, MightyOxTrading, and Reddit is r Ox Market Trading. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.